How's it going, you guys? My voice I can't even. My voice sounds really weird right now. It's because I've been sick for the past week. Don't know what happened. I died for a little bit and unfortunately I'm back. So the game plan for today is to go to the doctor's and get a doctor's note and then get some chipotle because I've never had chipotle before and I don't know why all of a sudden I had a craving for it, but here we are, we're living. And I also haven't had like just good food in a while because I haven't been able to eat anything. Also, I haven't had human interaction because I literally lost my voice. First day that I got sick, it was fine, and then the next day I just nothing just came out, and then the day after, same thing, nothing came out, and by the third day I got my voice back. Of course I'm still not 100%, but better than nothing. So I've been really craving for some human interaction because I've been just sleeping this entire week pretty much because I don't really have energy for anything else. And then when I wake up, my whole family's already asleep and I'm just like, wow. I also can't take any more days off because I'm broke. You know, gotta trade my time in for money. I think what also made my throat worse was during the time when I knew I was starting to get sick, but I didn't know how bad I was gonna get sick for. Like, I drank bubble tea, and then the day that I knew I was really fucking sick and I was like incapacitated in my bed, I still drank bubble tea, so that's probably why. Okay, let's get going before it gets busy.
You can do walk in there.
Hey guys, so I got my doctor's note. I'm gonna go to Chipotle. Don't know what I'm gonna get, but this is really awkward. I hate vlogging in public. Alright, let's go. So I got my Chipotle. Hi! My voice cracked. Okay, so I just got back home. I dropped off work. I dropped off my doctor's note at work since I was already in the mall anyways, and then I got myself some Chipotle, and boy, it was a fucking adventure trying to figure out what to order. So my coworker told me to get this steak bowl, so that's what I got. And then when it came to customizing, I'm just like, she kept talking to me, she kept asking me what I wanted, right? She's like, she gave me these options, but then the music was so loud, and also because I'm stupid that I couldn't really hear her, so I'm like, yes. And she's like, she repeats it again, I'm like, yes. But I also forgot the straw for my drink. Bitch. Here it is, my first Chipotle ever. Am I even in focus? Struggling to open. Okay. Was I supposed to open it that way? It looks like a mess. But I guess that's the aesthetic of Chipotle. I also got some guac. How do I eat this? Do I mix it? Is this what it's all about? I'm not very good at spicy stuff, so I'm hoping that I didn't get anything that was gonna fucking kill me, though honestly I wouldn't mind. I also got bubble tea, and that's literally like not the best idea for my asshole, but my doctor let me get another couple of days off of work, so my asshole has time to recover in case shit goes south real quick. I literally have no idea how to eat this. It's actually really fucking good. Holy fuck, this is actually delicious. Did this unintentionally become a mukbang? Mukbang? Sweet fuck. So I have a couple of videos coming out soon that I have planned, but when I was gonna record, of course I told you guys, as I was about to record it, I got really sick and I lost my voice. So yeah, I couldn't record those, but since I'm off for the next couple of days, hopefully my voice is feeling better enough to record those and then get them up. Fuck! Okay, I can kind of see the hype because I'm like not a big fan of like Mexican food, I guess. That's why I never really like got chipotle, but I can see why everyone's like jizzing their pants over it. I'm like trying to talk, but it's also so good that I can't stop eating. But I know for sure with a mix of beans and spice that my asshole will die later. So I'll give you an update in like a couple hours while I'm in the toilet. Also, I want to talk to you guys about Game of Thrones. If you haven't watched it, fucking watch it. My biggest thing with Game of Thrones is that it's inevitable. People want different people on the Iron Throne. And honestly, like, I think my theory for the ending for Game of Thrones is that they're not gonna have an Iron Throne. You know, I don't think one person is necessarily going to end up on the throne. But my thing, the one thing I don't like about the Game of Thrones fandom is that people like to pit the woman, like, against each other. Like, I'm just trying to have a good time scrolling through Game of Thrones tag on Tumblr. There's people like, oh, Sansa's so useless, or Dany's so useless, oh my god, like, she's gonna fucking go crazy. And I'm like, listen, I love all my girls. Okay, even Cersei, she's a bitch, but like, she's a great character, okay? The whole like Arya killing the Night King and stuff, like, fucking good for her. The people who are complaining that it should have been Jon and not her have clearly not watched the entirety of Game of Thrones, because that's been her whole arc for god knows how many fucking seasons. She was literally trained to be an assassin, and that was what she's trained for the entirety of the 7 seasons of Game of Thrones. And the whole like Sansa or Daenerys thing, whatever, honestly, let them rule together. They're both very powerful women. They're both very smart women, and I would love to see them like get married, because they've all been through some shit. Like, you know, leave them alone. God, let them live their lives. Also, I'm really, oh, fuck, I'm not crying. I just coughed really fucking bad. I'm really glad that Tormund lived, but when Ed and Beric died, I cried like a little bitch. Also, when Jorah died, I freaking couldn't. I literally ugly sobbed. Like, it was so bad, I ugly sobbed. I like was hyperventilating, and I was just wailing, and it was just a bad time. And I was also, that was the day that I got a fever in the middle of work, so I was already dying. I was supposed to be resting, but I'm there like wailing my fucking heart out for Jorah. I am so fucking full, you guys. How do you guys finish this? There's so much food. I'm almost there.
You're going through the phase that I would like to know as the British blogger. Think that James Charles of 2015 would even believe anyone's sister scandals, and
I'm done, but I left a bunch of beans there on the side because I'm not a big beans person, and I feel like if I eat any more beans, I'll have the worst smelling gas known to man. I think I might as well start a fucking nuclear war in my bedroom. Oh my god, I spit out a bunch of rice. That was really sexy. Oh my god. Alright. And that was your segment of Dying Idiot Canadian Tries Chipotle. It was really good. Would I get it again? Yes, I would. A little bit expensive though. Maybe it's because I got guac and a drink and it was like 16 bucks. And I was like, alright. Yeah, it's always really intimidating to go in there because there's always so many teenagers, and I'm not that young anymore. They're all tall teenage dudes that look like they walk around the mall with their skateboards and like steal hats off of kids' heads or something like that. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Chipotle is always busy, no matter what time of the day. And actually when I came in, it was like, there's a lot of people and they're already eating. But when I lined up, that's when the line started to form behind me. And it was like 2:30. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you guys not in school? I'm gonna have some bubble tea. And then in a couple hours, I'm gonna need to take a fat shit. And it's gonna smell like absolute crap because it's beans and dairy. And dairy, my stomach doesn't like dairy. Nor does it like beans. So it's gonna be a good time. Update, it's been 20 minutes since I finished eating and I already feel the gas up my asshole. So it's great. Alright, this is gonna be my last update. It's been an hour, my last update, and currently my asshole feels like it's dying. So it's almost time for me to Pompeii the fuck out of my toilet. Yeah, have a great day, everybody.